Hi guys, this is your fire sign reading for, what is this, March the 13th, 2019. Energy is fluid, time is illusion. So this really it'll resonate for whenever you actually watch this. This is a spread that I developed on my own. I separate the major from the minor arcana cards. Major cards are the universe at play. The minor cards are the nuts and details that tie all the story, and we tie all the story together with the major cards. We've got 3 lines here: headspace, heart space, and desired outcome. We've got major arcanas that tie your headspace and your heart space together, and your heart space and your desired outcome together. I also do this same spread with past, present, and future, but it's the same general concept. I also pulled 4 oracle cards from 3 different decks. And let's see, is there anything else I need to talk about really quick? Nope, let's get started. All right, so headspace, your headspace, you got the Knight of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. During the pre-shuffle, hold on, let me write, I wrote down notes because I was pre-shuffling, and the cards that I saw during pre-shuffle were the Page of Swords and the 7 of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands. So pages are if they're representative of a person, they could be people coming in with messages. Otherwise, the Page of Wands is kind of saying, you know, stay in the now. Don't think too far out to the future. Don't go looking back at the past. Stay present in the here and now. With the pre-shuffle, we got the Page of Swords, which is also like it's stay alert. Be alert, stay focused on whatever it is that you're needing to focus on. The 7 of Cups talks about having options and or being confused by too many options. But also note that with all of these options, I always say with the 7 of Cups, study long, study wrong, because if you wait too long to make a decision, you could lose opportunities altogether, right? Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Wands in your headspace, this is talking about moving towards stability or maintaining your stability and moving towards something that is emotionally balanced. Making a decision with the 2 of Wands, it's 2 of Wands is also like, you know, do I stay or do I go? It's making a decision. Do I go out? Like he's got the globe and he's got the world in his hands. Do I go out and seek what I want? Or do I stay here with the status quo? Okay, so that's your headspace. You want stability. You want something that's emotionally fulfilling, but you need to make a decision of staying with what you know or going into the unknown and winging it, right? So your heart space, you've got the King of Cups, the 6 of Swords, which is the center of the reading. I'll tie the majors in momentarily. The King of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands, we've got 3 knights here, so we've got a lot of movement or possible movement. The Knight of Wands also can talk about a possible move, movement. It is moving passionately. With wands that's action, but it's inspired action. It's passionate. And the Knight of Wands it's a passionate card. Also, if we're talking about people, Knight of Wands could also be somebody that dips in and out of your life. Also known sometimes as the player card. I sometimes call it a fuckboy, but you know, hey. The 6 of Swords is a card of walking away from things that are mentally taxing. You're coming out of this choppy waters, and you're sailing into smoother, quieter waters. You're moving forward. This is forward movement, but you're moving away from drama to something calmer. And the King of Cups is somebody who is very well in control of his emotions. He doesn't really feels the feels, but you'd never know it because he doesn't show it. So you may be really reserved right now. You know, you got your emotions in check, and that's a good place to be, especially if you need to move away from some bullshit. Tying your headspace and your heart space together, you've got the World and the Emperor. So we may be coming, there may be some closeout of a cycle, of a major cycle. The World card is the last card of the major arcana. So this is, it could be a close of a karmic situation. But there's, with every ending comes a new beginning, right? The Emperor is, it could be a person. There's a lot of, got a lot of wands here, but the Emperor for me is somebody who's in control. And since this is a fire reading, fire sign reading, the Emperor is, for me, usually an Aries, or it is Aries. Embodies all the qualities of all four kings. He's witty, he is smart, he is well manifested, he's abundant, he is, you know, self-sufficient, and he's ambitious. He is in my other decks, he's depicted as a father with children. But this is somebody who's very much who likes to be in control of his own destiny, right? And so that works very well here with, you know, wanting to maintain your stability, wanting to be moving towards something that is emotionally fulfilling, being in control of that, and, you know, being in control of the decisions that you make, you know, do I stay or do I go, and walking away from bullshit, right? So your desired outcome, this line, you've got Nine of Swords, excuse me, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, tied with the Wheel of Fortune and Strength, another cycle card. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like once a decision is made, the wheel turns, right? So once you walk away from this bullshit here in the center of the reading, you move towards something new. But you may be experiencing some sleepless nights. This may cause some depression, some worry. You may be experiencing that now. But what you'd like to come out of that, you want to come away from that. You would like to, you know, work on something collaborative, and you'd like for it to move more fluidly, using your strength to walk away from this, walk away from whatever this Six of Swords represent. Because literally you're like, this card, in different decks, there's a bunch of different depictions. This card is a guy taking his family and he's out, right? In other decks I have it as a single woman, or some other cards as a single man. But for this, it's like a family. It's, I'm taking my people, we're out. And finding the strength, because it requires strength and bravery, and strength, this card is Leo. So Leo and Aries here, I got you. So you're waiting for your ships to come in. You would like to see everything manifest well. And so on the bottom of the deck, I didn't touch on the Temperance card. Temperance that's divine timing. That is having patience and knowing that the universe will take care of the situation. Whatever you've got going on, the universe is trying to balance out the scales right now, and that's what this is. Uh-oh, weird glare. She's trying to balance out the emotions, balance out the scales. It's all in divine timing. Nothing happens until it's supposed to. But based on the way this whole thing reads, it looks good. There is a decision that needs to be made. And since it goes this way, I mean, I'm looking at it this way too. you know, make a decision to walk away from this shit so that you can do something that's a little bit more on a collaborative basis. You know, get out of your head. Don't worry about it. There's no need for you to stress out because the universe is at work and it's trying to balance the scales. So going into your oracle cards, first card we got, first card we got is the Ice Queen in reverse. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Again, this was in the reverse position, number 28. When the Ice Queen comes to challenge you, she asks you to look at the illusion of ownership. Do you believe that you truly own anything in this world? For example, do any of us really own land? Do we own ideas? Or is it that we simply laid claim to something we believe we're entitled to? Even inspiration is borrowed from spirit and shared by all in the field of divine consciousness that permeates everything. Others have thought of even your most ingenious ideas somewhere else in time. And so what? Life incarnate is short. When you transition, you take nothing with you from the material world. The Ice Queen calls upon you to release your hold on relationships, your belongings, your home, and all aspects of life. Let life flow as it will. Everything is impermanent. Once you recognize that, everything is seen as a living miracle that it really is, and you won't be frozen in a self-induced limitations. It's time to let go of ownership in general and be grateful for and enjoy what you've been gifted with. I like that. Okay, so the other oracle cards, Joy. It's really pretty. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. And then the second card is Have Confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So this literally speaks to like making the decision going forward with, you know, do I stay or do I go, and walking away from bullshit to something that's a little bit more collaborative and that will make you happy and that will build a foundation, right? And the last card is Serendipity. I love this. And Serendipity is an 18 card. 18, 1 and 8 is 9. 9 is the end of a cycle. And then you got a 9 card here. So, and then you got the Wheel and the World, which are endings. And with endings come new beginnings. So always know that, okay? 18. Okay. Serendipity. Opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you're a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, or someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful, for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be a perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together and lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in the cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you're meant to go. Pay attention to the signs as they are presented to you. So, yeah, like, that all makes sense to me. So there's opportunities abound. You've got decisions to make. There are closing of cycles, but know that with closing, with the endings, there come new beginnings. Divine timing is at play. The universe is here to balance out the scales for you. Just continue to be brave, continue to be strong, continue to move forward towards your stability, towards the thing that is making you emotionally balanced and feel emotionally whole and full. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Everything as it looks right here, it sounds good. And again, this is, time is an illusion. So this could really apply to anything, anytime right now, but this is right now for me. This is happening right now. So I hope this information helps you, and please, if it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. But if it does resonate, please comment. That would be awesome to let me know that I'm on the right path. So I hope you guys have a really great day. Remember, the universe loves you, and so do I. Bye.